Jesus.
They probably didn't get to the job. You know, there's no accountability. You know, you should be at the job site by 8:30, but you know they're rolling. You know, they get to the shop and they have to go grab breakfast.
I can't stand people that aren't on time. You know what time you have to be there. If there's gonna be traffic, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
Leave early. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shit happens. You know, there's emergencies, but on a continuous
Every day, yeah.
It's
What's the,
ridiculous.
okay, so we just got breakfast and we're heading out. Now we're gonna fucking,
Gotta get my coffee.
your technician will be there
Yeah,
around.
bring my coffee.
Like, bitch, when I gotta be somewhere at 8 o'clock, I'm up at fucking 5:30, 5 o'clock in the morning because I'm taking my shower, I'm fucking hanging out, I'm doing my thing.
I mean, I get up at 5 so I can sit and have some coffee and watch Jesse Waters from last night or Gutfeld. Then I jump in the shower and go.
Gutfeld, he's quick, man. You gotta be paying attention to that show. Fucking shit just goes right over your head.
Well, fellas,
Well, it's gonna feel like we're torn apart. Oh, that was weird. My phone was off, too. Oh, that's right.
Let's shake some rust off.
oh boy,
I installed it.
oh boy, I'm feeling particularly old.
This fucking brutal, man.
Oh my god,
very
dude!
old.
I was doing a job. I can't even. It was like I don't remember where the fuck it was, but I was sitting in the car. I just turned it on. It was 106 on the dash in the parking lot. I'm like, no, no, it's not even a real number. I didn't even know the dash went that fucking high.
That's what your instruments fry.
It's just like no. I reject that reality. Fuck that. All right, what do we got? Sonic Reducer. We gotta turn off some of these floodlights. All right.
I
sorry. I'm just trying to get it as loud as I can because I can't sing too well. Fuck. It's nearly perfect.
That sounded all right.
Yeah, for not having played in at least 4 weeks.
The lyrics are all the way down here and I can't read them.
Zombie's cadence is hard to do. I mean, he's got a very unique.
Thank you.
Sexual chocolate.
We are sexual chocolate.
Are we gonna do Holiday in Cambodia?
Of course.
Oh Christ.
Every song. A juggernaut.
Fuck. Let's see.
Good. Attitude is you.
Woo! Right.
That's good drumming right there. That was some lead cymbal playing. I like it.
Well, the end, it has like a little crescendo during the solo, then it drops off, and it doesn't really come back up, so it's nice having like that sort of rowdy energy up top.
Absolutely.
Some kind of hate.
I just noticed that this thing's got a fucking break. God damn it.
Yeah.
I gotta place another one.
Take it in, dude. Did you buy it at Guitar Center?
No.
Dude, they're like a 2-year warranty. If you crack them, you can take them in, they'll replace them.
I think I got this at the Hadlock Discount Center.
And no warranty on that.
No.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no warranty on the budget bin, brother. Ain't no warranty on the
What's
budget
the
bin.
budget, Ben? You probably paid twice what it should.
No shit. All right, we got some kind of
Paid
hate.
for a Zildjian X, I got a ZBT instead. Shit.
Some kind of hate.
This one's some kind of hate. Sexual chocolate.
Let's see, wait. This is the...
Stains.
Oh, make sure, 'cause last time I played one song over the other,
It's probably about
and it
the
was
same.
similar, but,
Yeah.
but at the end of it, like, wait, why did that feel so weird? It's like, oh, right, it's the wrong fucking song. All right,
Oops.
Astro Zombies.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, wait. Drink. Lyrics. Put Astro Zombies in the wrong place. There we go.
Sweaty.
Whoops!
What do we got?
We are Sinister Urge.
Astro Zombies. Ready?
Put it in the wrong place.
I sat on my balls.
Watch that movie, Love and Mercy, about Brian Wilson as he was losing his mind. You ever see that?
No.
It's pretty good.
I just watched the movie Sinister. Which
Oh,
was
it's a good movie.
It's very, very
Both
good.
of them. Two's good too.
Oh, they have a second one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Both really
dude,
good.
the hardest part of that whole movie is when the guy's like, he's like, "What do you want for your last meal?" He's like, "I want a cheeseburger with extra cheese." He's like, "Please don't mess it up." And the demon takes over. He's just like, "I don't want that at all. Just forget about it." And then next time,
Wait, that's not, Sinister is the one with the little kids.
the one maybe I got the movie wrong, but there's a guy in prison. And he claims to be a
All right.
demon.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I know what you're talking
I can't remember.
about.
I thought it was called Sinister, but maybe it's something else.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that one too.
I
I watched that Al Pacino exorcism. That wasn't very good.
no.
The Ritual. It's just.
No, they're making a Constantine 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, official.
Keanu Reeves.
With Keanu Reeves, yeah.
Pretty good. I like
Yeah,
that.
so it's like I could be excited about like don't get me wrong, John Wick is good, but there's like 30 movies. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and it's all the same thing.
It's
They're
like-
good, but
they're good, yeah,
there's
but it's
no
like
story. It's just cool.
they just
action
get into like
scenes.
that Fast and Furious level where I'm just like, all right.
I don't even watch the
It's like I
Fast
get it,
and
he's a badass. Like, you know what I mean? Like
he's only killed 10,000.
it's like the whole fucking Yeah.
I mean, watching him handle the guns is cool. His tactical reloads.
Oh yeah.
That shit's badass.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
really him doing it.
Oh, I know.
He trains in that.
I like, dude. I would not fuck with Keanu Reeves.
No,
'cause
you don't let him rob his house in L.A.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll be all right. What do we got? Skulls.
Skulls.
Still lieutenant.
Uno, dos, tres, four.
Nothing on the singer. It's not the singer.
Yeah, it's getting us through the songs.
I love these songs.
Pet Cemetery?
I wish we had a full band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could eat some, but. Hey-oh.
drumming. I just made it all work.
Oh, I punched myself in the face. That was great. Oh.
It sounded good
I
though.
was like adjusting my shirt. I was
Good
just like,
fill. Good fill too.
do you mind? I'm kicking my ass. Fucking love that movie. Liar, 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 liar with Jim Carrey. He's in the back. He's in the back trying to get out of a court case, and so he's like, he's beating the shit out of himself. Guy comes into the bathroom. He's like, what the hell? He's like, do you mind? I'm kicking my ass. And then he goes back into the court, and the judge is like, it looks like somebody roughed him up pretty bad. He's like, do you think you can continue? And he's like, yes. He can't lie. So now he beat the shit out of himself and still has to sit through court. So good.
Great movie.
What do we got? New Rose?
Yep.
That's the.
Gotta get a soundtrack from that movie. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you. That's brain fart. That's excellent.
That made my nipples hurt.
Great chorus, Travis. That way I could breathe.
Oh boy.
Still got bad lungs.
See if I can do this shit. All my friends are dead.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
that's all I got for lyrics. The rest of it's supposedly. My friends are dead.
All my friends are dead.
That's true. My friends are dead.
Let her down real gentle, like.
That's lovely. What are we gonna do that next time?
That was
See,
just
we
dusting
cut it
it
all up, I
cut it
changed it.
short.
So
We'll
it's
cut
fine.
it short as it is, so do the chorus twice.
I absolutely agree with that. I have a portion of lyrics to that song. And I apologize for the problem. Yeah.
I wasn't.
You didn't watch any like snippets?
I really haven't had a chance to even look at much. So.
Okay. The overall, everybody was average. A lot of the guests got booed,
Yeah.
and every guitar was supposedly not in tune.
What the fuck?
With all the crazy tunings and shit, everything
Well,
sounded
yeah.
jarbled and
Yeah.
shitty.
That's-
Ozzy is as bad as he can be. He was just in a chair.
Yeah.
All he could do was hold the microphone and let go of it.
Sad.
That's all he could do. They tuned way down so he could just be like,
Right. Yeah.
no,
Fuck, bro, if I had that much money and I was that old, fuck that, dude. I'm chilling at home.
All he knows. I mean, he's been
Fuck.
doing it since he was, what, 16,
Well,
17?
Right.
It would be ideal if he died in performance.
Right. Like,
But-
Dimebag?
But there's rumor that they're gonna self-assist suicide overseas.
Ozzy?
Ozzy and Sharon, now that all's said and done.
Well, both of them?
Yeah.
She'd never let that. She'll, like, sell pay-per-view tickets to it, maybe, but she's not going to take herself out.
I don't know. They're getting old.
I could see her doing a live stream and trying to make money off it, though.
For the kids.
I'm gonna
Well,
skip people who died.
Huh?
I'm gonna skip people who died.
Well, you try it slower.
I'm good, man.
Right?
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
No people died tonight. No people died in the rehearsal of Sinister.
All right, trouble.
Trouble. You stuck in the groove.
I was gonna try to double time it at the end.
I
or
listened.
something.
Oh yeah, I listened to the original. I was trying to.
Yeah, try to do it.
can't remember.
I mean, I guess for now, between the two of us, figure out what we can share duties on both. It's either that or just fucking do.
So if
nothing.
you did like, if you wanted to, I like that little. That's almost like a little rock wheelie.
Yeah, exactly.
just play that out for like 4 bars, and then at the end,
Yeah,
so I'll schmooze that. Oh.
Alright, ace of spades, then call it.
Yeah.
Ace of spades, sinister urge.
Yeah.
Dig up her bones.
Let's do ace of spades and call it beat, man.
Yeah.
I
This guy's been working at fucking addicts.
outside for.
Yeah, brother. I feel you.
Waiting on fucking breakfast and lunch fuckers. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I got one for you. We were waiting on site, right, for somebody to call. We called support, and the dude waited for like almost an hour, and we called again. He had to wait another hour. Come to find out, the guy, like tier 2 tech support, they went off to lunch. So like the 4 guys that could handle the call all go to lunch together. I was like, y'all can't order in.
Or
Well, like,
maybe stagger it. Not
right,
all
like
at
2
the
of you
same
go,
time.
2 of you come back. Y'all just
Right.
left me with my dick in my hand. Like the fuck. Anyway.
Damn.
Seriously, I was not
That's-
happy about it. I was like,
yeah.
or either that or just tell us, hey, we're gonna go on lunch. You take a lunch, or we'll, communicate.
Yeah.
You guys went to lunch? It's like, where'd they go?
Yeah, they were in the middle of moving the call center to like Taiwan or something. It was like the 4 guys that could call were like, yeah, we wanted a sandwich. I'm like, the fuck. All right, thanks.
Bingo, we went to Rubino's.
All right, let's get.
That's the way I like it, baby.
Good save.
Yeah, I fucked up, but I kept the beat.
Yeah, I did.
You had an accident.
Well, we're not having played in quite a while. It wasn't so fucking bad.
That was separating. So we still have the Halloween show.
Yeah, we might as well still do Beaver. If we have to, we'll just split
Do it
the logos.
ourselves.
It's a bunch of drunks there. It's
No,
not-
just be like, anyone know this song? Fucking come up, fuck it up for us. Like, come on through,
You know,
man.
it's like our singer's gone, but hey, maybe it'll be this. He'll be one of the people that died.
Maybe someone will like get all anxious and jump up on stage.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we find some dude that wants to jam, hey, you know this song? Come on through, man. Shit.
Yeah, we need a singer. So we can do our thing.
Man, your puppies have gotten big, dude.
They're swimmers. We go up and they fucking they swim off of my beach. They
Oh,
swim
yeah,
off
I
the
bet they
neighbor's
love it.
beach. There's a little girl up there throwing them off the dock, so they're jumping off the dock.
Hell of a practice. Well done, guys. Thanks for hanging out. All right.